Hello students, as some of you already know, my name is Mr. Martinez, or Mr. Francis if you prefer. There is no doubt in my mind that some of you believe that you are going through tough times along with thinking that we adults have it as rough. I'd like to share with you my own story so that you can see that even us adults have our own hardship that we went through. My story isn't as different as yours, and in the end, it has helped me find out my real purpose. The story starts all around the beginning, right around the time that I graduated high school. My original plan, which I have not fully committed to, was becoming a radiographer. In less than a semester, I immediately changed to computer programming and analysis. After getting my degree, I changed it to elementary education. That was when I took my signature test. This test was based on many questions and basically expressed what my characteristics are. They ended up becoming these 5 signatures: consistency, empathy, includer, responsibility, and communication. All these in some way, shape, or form reflected my teaching career. As a teacher, I must be responsible in my work. I must show a level of consistency to make sure that all my students are learning the material. I must not only be able to communicate, but to empathize with my students as well, so they understand. Finally, I want to make sure that as an includer, I can make an impact in their everyday lives. In total, I have obtained 3 degrees, along with plans on pursuing a 4th degree. My first degree, like I previously stated, was an AS degree in computer programming and analysis. The second and third degree go hand in hand with each other because they were an AS degree in general education and a BS degree in elementary education. The 4th degree, which I'm currently planning right now, is to pursue a master's in education. Some resources that I used during my time in Valencia and UCF were the library and the Direct Connect program to UCF. The library was a great place to study and form study groups, as well as the Direct Connect program to UCF, which gave me the opportunity to pursue my bachelor's degree. Most of the time for covering my costs, I ended up relying on my job and my financial aid, such as FAFSA. The regular tuition cost to pursue a bachelor's degree in UCF back then was $17,284. Although knowing the education system now and how it has changed, it would be safe to assume that the prices might have gone a little bit up or have decreased depending on the job. My job consists of me teaching you guys what you need to learn for you to succeed in the future. I took a long road of hardships and sacrifice to be here with teaching you all. It was hard, but in the end I felt that it was worth the effort. I want to make sure that you guys give it your 120% when it comes to the future and about your education. I also had to study for the general knowledge test, which is a test that teachers have to take in order to be sure that they're fully prepared to teach. The biggest thing that I learned from interviewing one of my old professors is that education is always changing, along with how I needed to learn to adapt to every new scenario. In the end, I'm explaining to you my story so that you too can understand that you did not go through this hardship just yourself. I went through many issues getting into here. There were moments where I have actually failed certain classes, as well as moments where I wanted to really give up. But thanks to my friends, colleagues, family, and college classes, I was actually able to get here and have the honor of teaching you guys, my students. So I hope that in the future you guys make the right decision and keep on pursuing your degree in whatever you need to, but be sure to finish college. So my name is Francis Martinez, and this is the end of my presentation.